Megan, good morning. Government Square remains shut down at 5th Street between Main and Walnut as investigators continue, of course, processing the scene. We're told the shooting occurred sometime around 8 o'clock this morning. Witnesses tell us they're describing the victim as a familiar person, a homeless man in this area, perhaps acting belligerent. Some reports are saying the individual wielded a knife. Officers forced to fire. Now, again, shooting occurred sometime around 8 o'clock this morning. That's when officers from the Central Business District first made contact with this individual. This investigation continues at this time as details continuing to emerge. Multiple steps happening as the officers again continue to process this scene. One of the things we certainly remember, particularly in this charged climate, is again officers operating with an air, of course, transparency, but certainly want to make sure that they process this scene thoroughly. When shots are fired involving an officer, there are several protocols which are put into place. Again, those protocols beginning when the officer again and that weapon is discharged, immediately bringing the criminal investigation section here to bear along with homicide detectives as well. Their role at this time again will be to process this scene. Then immediately, of course, a notification of the city manager along with the command staff of the police department. That command staff is starting to show here. They've been arriving throughout the morning, again working with detectives processing the scene. As you can imagine, certainly tensions are very, very heightened. They do want to make sure that they process this scene very thoroughly, but again, operate with an air of transparency and communicating a message with the public. Certainly a lot of things, of course, that are taking place and which will continue. This officer, we understand, is standard procedure and protocol when officers fire their weapon, will now be placed on a 7-day administrative leave. All officers involved in this shooting, again, going through that process with resources being made available to them, including a psychological investigation. We do understand the officers at this time is being interviewed by the criminal investigation section to process specifically exactly what happened from that officer's perspective. Officers here on the scene canvassing additional witnesses, talking to folks who may have had a contact with the individual. As you can see again from the shot, we're seeing members of the command staff along with other officers processing this scene here at Government Square. From what I've been told from witnesses, they say the individual who was shot is someone who's very familiar and a member of the homeless community here in Cincinnati, someone that many people are very well aware of. Initial reports came out that this came as a possible robbery. And again, the individual may have been wielding a knife of some sort. Officers then forced to draw their service weapons sometime around 8:15 this morning. That immediately puts those protocols into place. That immediately puts this investigation going into, of course, a very heightened state. We do understand and anticipating a briefing coming up relatively soon, perhaps hearing from Colonel Bailey, of course, the commander. Well, we understand that the chief, along with the city manager, along with members of the Human Relations Commission, have been notified and have been made aware of the situation. And as this investigation continues, we're going to continue, of course, to stay here for this developing news and bring you more as this situation continues to develop and as police continue with this investigation, working certainly to bring you the latest. First, of course, online and live. Reporting live downtown, Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.
Thanks, Richard. And do we know what happened during that exchange? Was there, you mentioned a knife. What was that exchange like between police? Was there another person maybe on scene that was being threatened by this man?
Well, again, Megan, there's certainly a lot of questions which are continuing to arise. What we understand from officers, again, forced to draw their weapons, forced, of course, to fire on that individual. Individual still remains, and a lot of those clues, again, will certainly come out as police continue this investigation. This event precipitated, as we understand, again, from or perhaps a robbery. Do not know if there was a third party involved, if the individual, again, is coming forward to an officer. We've spoken with several folks, again, who are witnesses on the scene. They tell us the gentleman had a beer and Oreo cookies sitting there at Government Square. But again, we're going to have more information as police are going to brief us coming up relatively soon. Members, again, of the command staff have started to arrive, but right now the police priority is making sure that they're able to process this scene effectively.
Richard, thank you. And you'll stay on that scene. We'll come back to you a little bit later in the show, and be sure to stay with WLWT for the latest on this deadly police-involved shooting. We'll bring you more as it becomes available throughout the morning, and be sure to get the latest on this breaking news on WLWT.com and on the News 5 app.